Hello everybody, welcome back to the Lotus Fire Showroom. We are live soon today with Disco Elysium. It's a new playthrough, I don't know what to expect, and I forgot to do a little something, so let's see if there are any TWs to be applied to this game. But this was voted... That's a nice shot. This was voted the winner of the poll for this week to take over after we finished Amori. So let's see if it stands up to the hype. Oh boy, okay, so. Drugs, alcohol, suicide, sexual violence. Yeah? Yep. Okay, so let's lean back and get into this apparently very heavy topic. RPG. I can't load game because I don't have any games. Immediately they're asking me to pick an archetype, a class, I guess. Because I don't know how this game works. Hey Liam, how you doing? Because I don't know how this game works, we're going to be... I'm going to be stopping... I'm going to be fighting my headset this entire stream, aren't I? I just want to be able to lean back. And I can't. Oh, jeez. Okay. Bad with people, knows interesting fact, comes up with his original ideas. Okay. So we got intellect. Sensitive. Is very psychological, magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Oh, so we have sanity mechanics. Okay. Gonna add that into the TW. Typos, don't worry about it. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Okay, we got create our own. I want to see what happens if you go into create your own. Okay, so we got a maximum amount of points. Physique, motorics, psyche. Okay, you know what? I feel like there's no point to doing that if we could just do... We'll do thinker. I feel like that's gonna be okay. I hope there's not like a meta to this. Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. R.S. Thomas. I'm trying to fix my camera so it don't look like I'm out. Begin.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness.
Ancient reptilian brain.
Your conscious ferments in it.
I actually don't have to wear this because it's not a PC game.
Grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Interesting.
Ever.
Okay.
Ever.
Simply keep on non-existing. I assume the red is...
Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate
okay.
It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained.
So we're like high off our butt. Is that about X something?
An awareness creeps up on you.
So our brain is starting to activate slowly but surely by the sound of it.
Soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful of
Whoa. I like to say what a start to these games because none of them just kind of like... It's been a tradition recently to just get you tossed into certain things. To keep you hooked. Even if the beginning is slow, they'll give you like a really strong hook and then you'll ease into the rest. Awareness of the meat thing. Okay. So we're in our body and I want to know about the X something.
ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the lost.
So our character went through a divorce recently, I assume?
Damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Abyssopelagic, okay. Oh, jeez.
Do you really?
Of course not. I want to sell the Inky Blanky. Okay.
Alright.
Oh,
Nothing
we got
down
swearing.
to fuck all, brah.
Look, there's. I'm tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a crap?
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Wait, no. I need to belittle myself instead.
Really?
Okay. Apparently, we gotta get off. Gotcha.
I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into a
It's just like a near-death experience.
or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
I did this to myself.
Yes. Your one disco mother.
What's waiting for me?
Giant ball there. An evil ape.
Think they're talking about the Earth?
And the evil apes are juking it out on the board. You're one of them. It's basically
How small are the
all
apes?
just evil apes juking it out on a giant board. Infinitesimally small.
How big is the ball?
Can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that laugh. Lying for
What's that?
resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. A part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face.
You know what? That's sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in
Huh.
that sadness a long time ago.
There's that depression.
You lost.
The sound outside, you recognize it.
Cyclopedias.
A caprice motor carriage.
Okay. Brainy. That was a trippy experience. Yeah, okay, good start. And we're almost naked. There's a tie on the fan, which is not a good sign. Whoa, our profile pic looks messed up, my guy. Okay, we got a couple things. Let's see if we can get dressed. To skull.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself.
A truly horrific necktie. This game's gonna roast our character the whole time, isn't it? Pull on the fan. Subwall file means. Ah, we got crits. So it's a 2-day system.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you. This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest.
Okay. Are we having a heart attack? Is that how this is starting?
A long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes.
Okay.
Find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move. Hoping it will keep you from
Good
dying.
start.
You know what you should do. You should stop the fan and then try again. It'll get easier.
I mean, yeah, sure, but.
Do it if you want to die. The stabbing pain in your chest is telling you you're hanging by a thread here.
Okay,
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Stay the fan is turned off. Nice.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Okay.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous thick tie with 4 or 5 different patterns.
Of course, we have a noose reference, obviously. 4 or 5 different patterns on the same tie. So we've just gotten a crash course on how exactly that functions. Okay, that's telling me. No, I don't get it. Worlds fail to describe how rank it smells in here. Should have sent a poet.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Nice.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium key ring.
Aluminium.
There's a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay, I do enjoy that everything's like voice acted.
Is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by doctors.
Okay, that's cool. So we know where to get that. Is that another shirt? Is it? No, go. Ah, okay. We can move around with the stick, and we can point at things to interact that way. White satin shirt. Okay. Bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Yeah, I know we drank ourselves under the table.
Hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet
I
off.
think that's us.
Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities, virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not. No. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see.
Oh, see, that's the mirror that we're seeing in our bottom left, I guess.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in, has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol.
Okay, so we drank ourselves so hardcore that we forgot our entire life.
Was a deadly of world-ending proportions. As you slowly reach your hand towards
If I have another heart attack.
abort, you clearly have not thought.
Inland Empire. Okay.
You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness,
So we fought?
then the swollenness.
Or not?
It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your
Actually
throat.
talking to the narrator. It's very
hurts when
funny.
you honk it. It doesn't appear to
It hurts when you honk it. Duh.
Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. It's not. It's swollen and stiff, wriggling between your fingers. Behold.
Oh, we don't look that bad. Bottom left doesn't look that great, though.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
I think I'm a stupid. This is the face of a late
Too
stage
late.
alcoholic.
You clearly have rigor mortis.
Rigor mortis.
Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression?
This.
Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin to your face,
Yes.
and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion?
Superstardom is going to be the answer to anything? No, I don't think so. It's meant for the ladies. It's a sad has-been kind of way. Expression.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
We failed. Yeah, okay. There's a door. Let's go interact with this stuff first. So the way I hear it, our character, Disco Elysium is kind of like a... You play as a detective? That's what I thought I heard one day. Real tape player is still on rolling empty. Okay. Someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. It's the bottle. Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Yeah, it's in my system, killing me slowly. Let's put some music on, I guess. No? He doesn't wanna. Okay. Shoes. Left foot. We're missing our right foot shoe. Hello. Vol call, zone of control, 0 entry. Okay. Thanks, I was trying to check out what it was, but... Before I leave my room, I guess, I don't know if this is a hotel or an apartment building. Why don't we finish examining... Did it not? Yeah, do that. That sounds like it's closed. Okay. What's that? Oh, broken window.
The window stands broken in its frame.
Okay. Visual
She nodded,
calculus.
face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
I don't think it was my hands, but we can
A
check.
fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
Oh, that's kind of cool, though. I like that. You can... Okay.
More likely a
An indicator that maybe you're a detective.
There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for
Clearly.
a
It's probably like a brick or something. A bottle?
You're looking for something heavy and larger than your
A full
fist.
bottle.
The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough.
So that's where my second shoe is.
Force.
Why'd I throw that?
You smashed the window with your own shoe.
You only have one.
Only have one.
This guy likes
If
green.
you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to which
Ooh, the edgy choice.
the cool wind gushes in. Your toes
Hey,
burn
XP.
from the cold.
Okay. Good to know. Vasa 12 centigrade. Year's 51.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her
Miss Orange, disco dancer. I want to know how to pronounce that.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A
He immediately
silver
analyzed her.
falls off her
Interesting.
scout armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir.
You're
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Gotcha.
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Might not know where I am or who I am or what a Kupri Kinema is. How I know what one sounds like. Well, I don't remember being a cop or anything else. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Nope.
Could it be because of the drinking?
She raises an eyebrow.
She
Okay.
hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age. She nods.
There's a mercenary out back. He's been
Oh
hanging.
God.
The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
Why didn't you
Didn't
just tell me
mean to
that?
Overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer. Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer. Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Fair.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words a million times before.
Okay.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Yes? There was the usual ruckus.
Loud disco
Loud
music.
Disco music. I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious artists.
She sounds mega bored and like shouts out to the voice actress on that point. I just realized I forgot to turn my bots on and stuff. Actually, I think my bot turns itself on, but I'd like to see my creator dashboard just in case. There we go. Cool. Reason I wrote waiting for the name to connect with you. Ostentatious orchestrations.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Okay.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco
Change of
stopped.
pace.
There was a change of pace. A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it. Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest,
Okay.
saddest church in the whole world. It was about that.
I know, she gave me experience. Let's go. Keep asking questions.
That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell.
You sound...
The song itself was very quiet and soft.
She's
but
very familiar with him for someone who's like, they don't like police here.
It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it. Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That's so me.
No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room.
I feel like that's just
The
rude.
window was smashed. The tape player probably. The song stopped. And
Actually, the shoe.
furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Surprised me to hear this.
There was. I think you screamed that you
This type of animal, okay.
this type of animal anymore. I may have missed.
That's interesting.
It was sort of memorable.
Our subconscious said that too.
I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5, and that was it.
Okay.
You're in a hostel, sir. We are in Revachol.
Revachol, okay.
Is the disgraced former capital of the world.
Capital of the world? Okay, sure.
Control under foreign occupation.
I did. This is supposed to be some kind of cyberpunk dystopia.
She is central to our moment in time.
You sure look like you're from Revachol.
Revachol parties. Okay.
Her accent suggests she is not from around here. She's from Iranier, another part of the world.
And her name is, forget her name. Klasia? I think that's how you'd pronounce that.
It's 51.
It's 51.
The current century.
Thanks.
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
The game's like, pff, don't ask questions.
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir. You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
I just wanted to know. Alright, well, I don't need to ask what they don't like about police. It's pretty obvious. Most people don't like police because of all these reasons. That sounded like I was trying to lockpick. Let's go get my shoe. So she left a long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. So she was in a hurry. My model has longer hair than my pick. This is the weekend edition of the satirical paper Trompe le Monde. Cheat the world. Ah, sorry. Okay. This doesn't look like the same angle I'm looking my shoe for in, but... Ah, that's where we came out of. Okay, never mind. Maybe... No, it would be flipped, so... That's my shoe, isn't it? Oh, that's a light. Are we inside still? Big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. That's a bad idea. This is where the lyrics would be. Is that how that works? What about teleprompters? Is that a taxidermist? Speakers connected to the radio. This music is seasoned with static. Okay.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
My soul is normal side.
Exactly. It's measured, level-headed, and it needs to be
What does
sung
Inland Empire mean?
through a PA system by other people. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. Serves them right.
I feel like that could have been sarcastic.
Off their face with your sad, tragic small church song. Who's laughing?
Tragic songs are very nice to sing in karaoke, I just like to point out.
You will need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Alright, so that gives us free quests. That's kind of cool. Let's talk to this dude.
A man in his
Garte.
stands
Gart?
behind the
Gart.
inspecting a stolen seabird. As
So he doesn't like me.
Everything's cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
I like the fact that they told me failure, but oof.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it.
I probably did that, didn't I?
This is the great skua. The seabird
A
is
skua.
the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian East.
Nice.
The part of the world you are in right now.
Gotcha.
A small steel tag says as much. The great skua. Stegosaurus skua.
What happened to the bird?
Your buddy is over there.
Looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the
Why
floor.
don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
No, I'm not the bartender.
It's a
I'm
cafeteria.
the cafeteria manager.
Gotcha.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
Mm-hmm.
He's in a bad mood. Let's not mess with him too much. He's been wiped clean. Only the word Monday's on it. There's no menu. Water cooler. Large bubbles rising to the surface. Cool. Woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man's. Okay. Interesting. No shaped. Well, that's a healing item. Okay. Inside you catch a glimpse of Union paraphernalia. Strike poster. Some red pennants. Gotcha. On my shoe, though.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife.
Keep your colleague waiting.
Yeah. Alright. Pinball machine is unplugged. Figures.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping.
Kim Kitsuragi.
Looks like he's waiting for someone.
I feel like I know that name.
You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket,
Okay.
as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic.
Oh, interesting.
symbols as on
So we work for the same company.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
So we're both
You
pot cops, I
realize
guess.
He's waiting for your name.
Conceptualization.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes.
Nice.
Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising.
What the heck?
from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay.
Okay then.
Then disregards it.
Looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been
Rhetoric. Lol.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again.
Yeah, probably.
Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, yeah?
The fact that the voice acting is actually like a regular
Because
cadence
the
doesn't
woman
is very
showed
nice.
him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know, yeah.
So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days.
Jeez.
We should go there. as
It
soon
hasn't
as
been
we are
carrion
able to
fed
talk
yet?
to the owner. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now.
I've seen officers go through worse. Yikes.
But if you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
You know I'm from
I
the
was
police.
sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41.
Citizens Militia, okay.
The citizens militia on your sleeve and on your back.
This is where we get an
I
encyclopedia?
suppose you
No?
could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for
I'm
now,
not from the
it's
Inspectorate
just
General.
on
Gotcha.
the side. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General.
There you go.
Internal Affairs. What he's saying is,
It's not
Rat's
supposed to
body.
suspect
It's not
such
supposed
things.
to suspect such things.
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
Right, my bad, sorry.
Yes. They're not just white rectangles.
Just white rectangles.
They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCN and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Okay.
I would ask you to step into the
Sounds a bit French. There's a lot of French being thrown around.
It's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor.
You mean you don't have a badge?
Does not mean
Losing
what.
your identification card is a serious matter. My
Uh-oh.
vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Alright, let's go.
To you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
Okay.
You can talk to him whenever by interacting
Classic.
with him.
So is this good? I know there's combat in this game. I'm just wondering how the combat's gonna go. Let's talk to this guy first, obviously.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Unimpressive.
He drops the
Looks worse than
badge he
mine.
was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gao, right? You run this place.
Yes.
Mm.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation. So joining me from Precinct 41.
Are you kidding me?
Right. Now, I know
Right.
it took us a while to arrive at the scene.
No, man.
It also took you a while to call us and report a dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably
Sylvie,
Sylvie
okay.
who called you. She usually works the bar here.
Ah, that's why he's upset about things.
Taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Who made the call reporting the crime? Find a slip of paper, hands it to the
This
lieutenant.
sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where?
That's, yeah, a reaction. That's the whole shtick.
What? Of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This
Okay.
is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need direction.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
No one asked that.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses profound doubt in your
Right then, I got this.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous
Okay.
question, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Okay.
That's easy. See that door there?
The west.
First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big
I don't like this guy's
You
attitude.
can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro.
Innocents,
sweeping over
okay.
The plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified
Okay.
currency and the concept of cool came in their
Unified currency and the concept of cool. Okay.
guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence.
Thanks for all this useless information.
She went away because none of your business.
Bruh.
They not been telling you you're a cop.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop? Yikes.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away.
Which one is it?
I hope you
Gart.
appreciate that.
thank you.
Opens his little notebook at the cover. Number save.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now,
Oof,
what
yeah.
goddamn
It's called
facet
power
of
dynamics.
you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
I'm a feminist.
for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing. I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your
Yeah, it was a
job.
long shot.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Oh, people are saying it was the union
Hmm.
dock workers. That it was a lynching.
Who exactly is saying that?
Locals, customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here.
Sylvie said so. Okay.
Everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would they lynch
I
him?
suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
No way.
In the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they had was a security guard for the harbour company.
He didn't. He quoted it. Okay.
The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Security guard and mercenary said in the same sentence. Okay.
A lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Let's go.
Okay. 30 experience points. Nice. That's about 6 times as much as what we'd usually get so far.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Savoir-faire médium.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Real.
The IIR, or Interinsular Real,
So it's
is
the currency.
the
Gotcha.
global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means.
I don't know how much money I have.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You
Is everyone gonna have attitude like this? Because I'm kind of here for it.
real.
But what exactly is money?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then
This is the window you annihilated.
The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
That's 100.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol.
Okay.
That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money. What are you, a philosopher?
Just getting my
Money
berries.
is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostelry or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra.
Things like
We
hostel
use it
room.
for everything, really.
And we use it for everything, really.
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. If you want to become a hobo, there's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer.
Okay.
If you
That's a
run out of
stupid
money,
concept,
you die.
but sure.
It's like that for all of us.
Is the time going forward
That's why I
normally,
need
or is
you
it
to pay.
event based?
I'm not an arsehole.
I don't think I have any money.
Shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't.
Fair.
If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I'll see what I can do.
Sorry, I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station.
He was actually gonna pay for us, wasn't he?
In my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
All right. Pay for damages.
By the way,
Encyclopedia.
where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have
I've
one?
been at this hostel cafeteria for
Encyclopedia is our brain encyclopedia, I
maybe
guess.
before. You have to
Interesting.
be somewhere.
Marvel
Why
Hill,
did
sure.
you say that?
It must have mean something. Didn't because already, but
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place?
an expression.
Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
Gotcha.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Hobo God.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Thought gain. Lonesome long way
Maybe a
home.
street or an apartment will appear.
Okay. So let's see what this is. Call upon your knowledge. Produce fascinating trivia. Okay. Because we have 5 intellect, we get that base, and then if you learn the skill like we did with encyclopedia, because it's at 6. No, that's because it's a signature skill because we're thinker. Gotcha. Psyche not doing so great. Bonus from items. Oh, interesting. Physique. Let the body take control. Okay. Raise the hair on your neck. Shivers. Electrochemistry. Go to party planet. Love and be loved by drugs. We have a drug stat, folks. Yikes. Okay, that looks like it's a charm ability. Shrug off the pains. Pain threshold. Okay. Take the blows all the world kill you. This is interesting. Pain threshold is interesting because it's relevant to probably torture or things like that, like putting up with stuff. And we have the motoric, so hand-eye coordination, perception, reaction speed, savoir-faire. I think that's basically dexterity interfacing. Oh, we have a negative to items because of that. Sorry, dogs are being dumb. Can you stop? Dog! Give me a second. I also forgot to set up my baby's baby. Hopper, shut up. Shut up. Downstairs. Get lost. Shh. Be quiet. Oh my God! I'm trying to scream. Quiet. Up. The baby's camera's on, but baby's camera's on, but I can't see him. Sorry for that interruption, folks. Let's see. Inland Empire suggestion. What is ruining these things for us? The other shoe. None of these seem. Ah, here we go. Vivid imagination on the necktie. Okay. Ah, there's a nasty smell on the. Oh, okay. And this has nasty. Okay, gotcha. So we got a bunch of tasks, and we got thoughts. Now, thoughts I'm kind of interested in, because how does that work? So we want to stress your drunken stuff. So we can... +1 encyclopedia. Okay. I see. Mr. Rage Channel Bridge Southwest here. Fall over, get up, get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyard, scaring little children. Go under the Great Raised Motor track, track to the 881 until you reach Le Domaine Imminent. Le Domaine Imminent in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this summer. You're packed with ice. Walk down Main to Perdition. There's a side alley with your footprints. Interesting. So we can internalize thoughts so we can think of it while he has free time. Okay. Someone's working, gotcha. Union members. Summer doors closed for the winter. Gotcha. Gonna go this way. Oh, what's this? Theme on the pinball machine, standard royalist theme.
Used on everything, from pinball cabinets to full flavor spreads. Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out.
What are its hallmarks? That was the question.
Basically,
Oh God.
a yellow plastic crown
Homophobia, yay. Liquor brand. Yeah.
The contemporary period stands still. The fated carousel of progress that doomed the royalists
Oh boy.
is itself winding down.
Our stagnation is coming. Hooray.
Into
Oh, what if I can talk to the old lady?
Hello, sweetie.
wait, who's sweetie?
Who's sweet?
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe I am.
You found anyone to be sweet to?
I'm done with mating rituals.
What would be fucking
What was with that wink? The neurological damage is probably
I
permanent.
see you are still grieving. Well, you must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot
Oops.
to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Barry just down the street.
Oh, they go for tea.
I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough, but not cool.
Hey! Carol is not knocked over.
No, it's pointed the wrong way.
Yeah, you can just go like this.
I did, but it wasn't. I wasn't sure which side he was on. But yeah.
Yeah, it's you needed to go
Or anything.
Officer,
left, right.
you look rather dazed.
I know. I tried.
A stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
I drank so hard I literally forgot everything.
You know where we are, right? That's right. And
Whirling in rags.
the cafeteria itself located.
We're all in hell.
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Don't know diddly squat about Revachol.
Yes, great. See, we're getting somewhere. What else do you know about our city of splendor? Tattered as she may be.
Oh yeah, I see.
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world.
It's the most beautiful city in it with a disgraced capital. Yikes.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world,
Okay.
though it has seen better days.
Hmm.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
All I know is we're approaching the end times. Oof.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen.
Knowledge should be rewarded. Okay, cool.
Always be rewarded.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you then.
I only know these things because someone told me in the last hour.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What were
There's no way it's a democracy.
your government?
Civilization cowers before us. Oh, jeez. Everyone hustles and grinds like a bad egg visionary. Radios are being used to control people's minds. Cop, we're living under the cop regime. Oh, dear.
I need a shower tomorrow.
Oh, sweetie. It's really not.
Dictatorship of the proletariat.
Thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct.
Oof.
Revachol is a zone of control led by
Alliance of foreign powers called the coalition.
called a coalition,
So Revachol is controlled by other countries. Okay.
and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
But they still have cops.
There's no governments. How are there cops?
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in
Wait, but I exist.
In the traditional sense, the status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break.
The big things. Oh, dear.
The best person to explain big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are friends.
You were doing quite well up until the end, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things
It's an interesting way to get you to play someone who doesn't know what you're supposed to know as a,
in a
like,
word.
what you would know as a person, but not as a player. But
The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe
but not too bad. Like it's
While I'm no doctor, such bad
It's interesting as well because they didn't make it so that you could be like a self-insert character. Your character has a personality and a design, and you don't get to choose anything except his like archetype, right? But you still you still have access to the first person perspective of not knowing what's going on. Okay.
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new,
Oof.
something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came.
Internationally enforced
This was 14
dystopia. Rip.
It has something to do with everything. I really
Okay.
don't know how to explain it better. Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
The lieutenant.
I'm
No.
not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either.
Yikes.
I'm a detective.
Gotcha.
Of course. Then
Get a reality lowdown.
someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Rip.
Good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Of course, dear.
Not gonna try to
Good
shake her
luck with
down.
the case.
It's my new thought cabinets. Okay. Why don't we talk to this guy?
Yes? What do you want to know? Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
Okay. Well, mission has been hanged. Manager thinks it was the unit that did
Then
this
you
all.
are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
Yeah, sure.
3 days ago, the RCM emergency desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the whirling rails of the cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Did you restart it?
I ran out of the load.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, 4 days.
The victim had been stripped of his belongings.
Use the word lynching. Yeah. Okay.
But use the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the desk as part
Okay,
of
love
the
you.
dispute.
Go remove my makeup. I didn't understand the majority of the show, but I had fun in it.
Good.
By way.
Also, I could understand
This
most
was
of
just
the music.
hearsay from Martinez.
Good.
We need to find out the truth.
I know French music.
Yuck.
They're like early Celine Dion.
Oh.
I didn't recognize the first
More
song.
yuck.
I knew the first song in English, and so I didn't recognize it in French. But the second song he did, which was so early Celine Dion, I knew.
They didn't identify themselves in any way.
Oh, they use them. Okay, interesting.
Of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age.
Why hide
There's a
themselves?
strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what seems
Okay.
union matters.
Ah, no.
Is the
Huh?
de facto
Is my
police
dog
in
lying to me?
Martinez.
Yes.
Now it appears they've
I let him
started
out.
executing too. We cannot allow that.
Huh.
That's us. The
Revash
Security
Hall.
Militia. We're the police in this city.
Gotcha.
The
It's a militia, though.
or the Revachol militia is
Self-organized Peace Corps of the occupied city of Revash.
part of a self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a
It's
legal
super useful to know this. Yeah, bet.
Its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
That's right.
10 XP, nice.
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
The lieutenant adjusts his collar. It
doesn't look like he wants to be mysterious. Fair.
mysterious.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a business competition. You don't know. I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm on? I'm in on retrograde amnesia.
Than an imbecile couple. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Sure.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Got all I need.
response. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Gotcha.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
Okay.
Try work, the case at hand. It can work.
They can work miracles. Alright, alright, alright.
Focus on other people's struggles, not your own. That is a relief.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch.
Time is going forward as we speak.
Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Wow.
That's a fair point. Alright.
Alright, so he's not a robot.
Investigation. What do you want to know? What do you mean?
Well, you know when you're thinking your conversation with like your brain. Okay,
The
fair.
lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather.
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
The
Okay.
lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through.
Fair.
All have our different mediums. His is written.
Is that a racial comment?
That's because I'm half Seolite.
It is. Dang it.
My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother from my mother's side. It's not an
What's
it's
Seoul?
part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Fair enough.
Seo is a protectionist.
But we get the encyclopedia entry.
Pan-Isolari state, west.
Penisolari. What the heck does that mean?
Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
You're barking at the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've
Fair
never
enough.
been to one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular, habitually.
It's getting dangerously close to the go back where you came from type of logic thought there, Detective Me. Hooray! It's another 1-year anniversary. Thank you for the resub, darling. Ah, he doesn't like.
A point of pride to him.
Yeah. Tell me a secret. No.
The lieutenant nods.
Alright.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Alright, I've annoyed him enough. Snow melts in the wheelbarrow, cool. Oh boy. He's got tattoos and stuff.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up.
Huh.
as he goes.
From another planet. Hey there. It's the jam, my man.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oil,
Okay.
heavy metals, and other byproducts of the modern era. You could almost taste it.
Get it?
Traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut
Gotcha.
tight. No explanation given.
Scabs.
Workers on strike, scabs agitating, all around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul.
Oh, jeez.
Days upon days upon days upon days. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all
Poetic.
I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man
Drama.
has a barely suppressed performer streak, or he just likes unusual words, or both.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need? It's
More
like
about the strike.
whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Gotcha.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Fair.
Some pretty wild stuff I hear. Like a giant new power crane and
And half the company.
I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess.
Fair.
I heard talk that there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They know
Interesting. That's important info.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough.
The company wants.
That money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be.
Yeah.
All of us do.
Your truck has like 6 wheels.
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs.
Camionneurs.
Hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most
Oh.
of us girls get drunk or high. Or laid.
Oh, my controller was max charge. Guess not.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
It really is gonna be like a dystopian novel.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him.
Uh-huh.
Conceals something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
3% because I have no empathy. Cool.
Don't be a stranger.
Salute with 2 fingers. Interesting. Okay, let's see what this has. It's a car.
Before you stands
Cooper's Kinema.
the bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number. Vapor emanates from the large engine. on
Vapor,
the back
okay.
of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool.
So that's probably what Lieutenant What's-His-Face was driving.
The infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers. A radio
Steering levers, oh boy.
a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheat.
So I don't actually think this was Cyberpunk.
A scent of
I think I got Cyberpunk in my brain confused with dystopian future, and yeah.
the frequency tableau lights up, and
Put the radio, okay.
labeled prime line glows like a feline eye, and then
The descriptions are fantastic.
the soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Am I the lieutenant?
Hello, Alice. Please assist.
No, I'm from 41, that's right.
First precinct.
Found a missing devices in the bathroom. Walked by them 6 times while looking. 10 out of 10, darling.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it.
This is Firewalker.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct
Dimitri,
57.
okay.
How may I assist you?
Under the green prime,
Interfacing, cool.
a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio system is.
Okay.
Just a second, officer.
But yeah, connect me to things so I can talk to people. After a while, you hear an old man greet you. His voice is rather oddly familiar. Jules Bidieu. Yeah, we're all French now.
Man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I got urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge.
10-9, over.
Badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Okay.
What does he want? Says he lost his badge and needs to report it. He what? He lost his badge? This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieu, sir. Over.
No, the other one.
Your partner? Over.
My partner.
What is he saying? He's asking who you are. I'm his goddamn partner. It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vitmar, sir.
Vigma. Okay, cool.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
Yeah, yes, I did.
Who lost his badge?
Chester McLean.
Fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Dick Mullen.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not
Okay.
his name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Dick Mullen.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They laugh at you.
This is serious. It was a trivial authority check, but this is kind of pathetic.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically. Oh goddamn. kidding? The whole station's gonna be sticked for this. Satellite officer Dickmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Mullen.
He's asking you to stop. Says this is serious.
They can't hear me, but I can hear them.
Serious. He lost his fucking badge. Satellite
Ja, I need you to watch
officer
your language.
losing your badge is serious. Over. 10-4, I hear you, officer.
Oh, I'm gonna level up from that, I think.
Note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
I don't think this guy gets jokes.
What's going on?
Mac Torson.
Look up there, lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
Yikes. Can't hear me with this stupid.
Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, Tim.
I get the feeling they don't like me in the precinct.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your. Holy fuck. You don't know what. No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun.
They're all screwing with me.
Lying over the phone. It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth.
And then it becomes it.
It becomes it.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor freak who has
no.
to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it and fast. We can't have
What does a badge actually do, though?
running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun.
Track down your gun.
You need further assistance. Over.
Listen, I've actually lost my gun too. No.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but
What does he want now?
he's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I hate these guys.
He is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
No, that was past me.
That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
No funds.
Anything else, sir? Over. Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
What are we gonna ask?
Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not fear.
Smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
know if we got my badge description written in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth. Be sure to me with my full name in the future. Okay.
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
Okay.
Repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over. Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him back.
Seems intoxicated.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Sounds sarcastic.
Indulge in his drunken antics. What? What is it? He's still on the...
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over. Understood, sir. Over.
Alright.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Pull out toolbox.
Drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside.
Am I gonna be stealing from Lieutenant What's His Face?
What you need, officer. It's going to be a long case.
I'm not protective.
Of my tools, like some men are.
Chain cutters, hand crank flashlight, toolbox. I'll take the pry bar.
Pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Okay, we'll take only the one thing.
Slides back into its nest. Preheat. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector.
Okay.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
I wasn't gonna start driving.
We're not going anywhere right now.
Alright. Interesting. So. Autosave, good. Is this where the game crashes? Please don't. Thank God. I want to find my shoe. Tectonic forces work with the penguin. Actually, I seem to have both my shoes.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench.
Do not look over it yet.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You keep saying that like it's gonna be really quick. I don't believe you.
Ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone?
Not bad, Renee. You might stand a chance this time. I want to find my shoe.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized.
I feel like we're not gonna get much plot stuff tonight.
Inspection reveals 2 bullet holes
Yikes.
in front. A faint sticker on the side reads RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102 with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
Good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy.
The
Each
box
ship
seems
name,
happy.
Fucked by the coon, and Saint G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore.
Base set mailbox.
Set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection box.
The mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankfully, even so do you. You shudder, and then you swallow.
That was weird, but you get morale off that. So, pardon me. Interesting.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Chubby red cheeks. Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book? It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards,
Card games,
and
nice.
some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Books, postcards, easy. Even a kid would know all of this.
Didn't want to explain all that, huh?
Don't be a fool. As an expert,
No.
it's your duty to tell what you know to everyone.
Sir, are you okay? You've been standing here silently for a while now. Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books. Oh, kings and queens.
Famous
people
people.
of old, or artists and writers, or musicians. Those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them. I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
That's what I tried.
People who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
But it does make the famous people more famous.
Not wrong.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I would have liked to help her a bit with that. There's a map. About the future. Oh, these are books. Boy, they're whoa. You don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. A book about pate. Nice. Cover sends a very muscular man surrounded by flames. Book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. Bottles inside. You could pick him up if I had a bag. I don't have a bag apparently. Ah, an address. Okay, so let's see where we're supposed to go. Encyclopedia to 1 up by 1. Bonus from thoughts. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh yes, we want to talk to Sylvie. We also want to take a look at the body, but that's not apparently going to work. Because I can't get to the...
Set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is precinct 57. How many?
Connect me to... Okay.
What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on.
Hey, an actual number.
Number is 005 1944 298.
Nice.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins
He did the thing.
rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for
Malaika, okay.
Yes, hello?
Looks like she's a million miles from here. This police calling. I have some question for you about your last days.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Was it you?
Not me.
You know who made the call?
Sorry, I don't. Not a lot of people have phone
Copper
numbers.
thieves take the wires. Okay.
Take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's though, or the one on the coast.
So
Okay.
the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
Right.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take.
Yeah, go on. You mean why did I leave the bar?
All right. Sure. I know it's about your manager.
I'm comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Fair.
Why not?
What? No, why would you even think that?
Do you agree with quitting your job? No.
Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She muttered.
Fair.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer.
The law.
Law.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past.
Don't go there again.
Go there again.
You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody. And
Okay.
so bad. I don't need to hear about it anymore. Oh, no, I haven't. Sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Oh no.
Despair creeps into you.
Volition.
Getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer,
Oh god.
it's eating them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Seriously running out of. Okay. Yikes. No, we're not doing that. I don't really.
I don't
Okay.
dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of a particularly challenging district. But poverty does not make.
Wait, I wasn't saying that because of poverty. I'm saying that because humans suck in general.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better. Cop gives up the detective genre for
What?
social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RC.
Is that a game over?
Nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge.
I think it's a game over.
Occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. It's because
Because the photos lost
he
them.
lost that man,
Rip.
said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out.
Wasn't about birds.
Satellite officer.
Okay, interesting. Wow, so we died because no morale. Gotcha. And then we had to be volition tested, but it didn't look like we were going to succeed that. Okay,
Inside, you see a set of steering levers.
so I
with a radio
think,
microphone.
yeah.
This is precinct.
Yes.
Lieutenant,
Get this, that.
Oh, right. How,
why not?
Alright, won't push you back.
maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right
Fair enough.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the court. No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
Okay,
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen
Gotcha.
to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
looks like this is limited my authority. Then tell me, when exactly did you... No. It wasn't weeks, it was 3 days.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. People,
So the Union.
It was someone else.
That's what we learned. Next question.
go on.
Badge.
This exact conversation has happened. Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Let me See my gun.
No, not this again. Everyone saw you were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and
Okay.
you were waving it around in
Nice.
everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you
Oh God.
started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them. You know, when you put your gun, your actual
Rip.
on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out.
Jeez Louise.
Of that, people don't like that. I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall,"
Yikes.
painting them red. I won't be seeing it, cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains. Very nice visuals there.
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead. saying
Big bucks cannot lie.
Big bucks cannot lie. Guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like he pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask. Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your thing.
Okay.
The disco. I do hope so. Please don't call me again. Bye.
No,
Yeah, okay.
she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Trust me, you wouldn't want to be the guy here. You know how it is.
Rip.
Yeah, man. No, you're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a
Women are just trying to. Oh, this is awful.
What misogyny? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head? You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteric down. Tell it you've got everything under control.
No.
Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
No. I don't like the words love quest either.
No. What?
No. Oh, cancel.
God, what is happening in your head?
Oh God. Please, just stay out of my life.
What?
No.
What was dominated by the other part? Anything else?
Thank God.
It's on. The love quest is on. Too late, everyone. It's on.
What have I done?
To God now.
57 over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
What have I started? Okay, we leveled up. We got a skill point. Interface, master machines, pick locks and pockets. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Interface upgrade. Ay. Ay, caramba. What god awful side quest have we taken? What I want to do is find the dead body, thanks. Okay. Go back inside, shall we? Oh, I love it when that happens. I don't think it auto-saved. Though it might have. Alright, game. Don't do that to me. That is a heck of a picture. Waiting for my game to load back up. The game is published by a company named Disco Elysium. That's interesting. Published by Disco Elysium, but made. It's a straight trademark of Zalm. These loading screens ain't nice, man. Come on, man. Didn't have to crash on me after dying. It was just really painful, man. Yep. Continue, please. Come on. Okay. Looks like I didn't level up. So we gotta have that conversation with Sylvie again. Dang it.
Inside, you see a set of stairs.
Yeah.
This is precinct 57.
Yes, hold.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What? No one.
No, I don't want to do that, please.
What the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Legally, no. In reality,
Okay.
yes. Martinez is de facto police by the dock workers union.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what to tell you, officer. I did. No, some people don't.
So the union.
It was someone else.
Yeah, go on. You mean what?
Why not?
Okay.
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
I don't want to push her, so.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah.
This exact real police would have uniforms too.
I don't want to, like, repeat things a million times, particularly the bad, but I'd also, like.
You were trying to impress some people with it. You were waving it around and
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brain."
Me neither.
I don't want to, like.
It almost looked like you pawned it.
Not. Like, what if I say something that would have triggered something later and I skip on it? I don't want to do that.
You mean, why did I leave the bar?
Why not?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Alright, let's not.
I hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Yes.
Oh, we succeeded that. Okay.
Obviously done something to upset her at the whirling in rags.
I'm not mad, it's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then
The skewer thing.
the thing happened. Just made me want to quit. The stuffed bird, the great stewer. You threw it against the wall while
Jeez.
fuck that bird.
My man's got some issues.
Like a maniac.
Okay, cool.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Wow.
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it though. Yes, obviously.
Oh,
You're
jeez.
the worst client I've ever seen.
There you go.
So many assholes in this place.
Classic.
Sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you, well, you were worse than all of them.
Borderline
You
aggressive.
were getting borderline aggressive.
Okay.
About little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat.
Fair.
No more. I hate it now. We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. To hell with that song. Then there was your room. And it's see how bad it can get in. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand.
This man had a severe depressive episode of the worst mental break variety.
And then you scream something about how you're a piece of shit human being and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fired yourself, but you can't even do that. And And then I had to deal with your toilet.
Oof.
The one you clogged with police documents, causing water
What?
damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even
No
mention
way.
moving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. The ones I had to rinse out of your toilet. Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Fair enough. Don't worry about it, man.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
Trying to show you the world tomorrow. Yikes. Tavern wench? Yikes.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
Okay, I do want to talk about that, though.
Really? No. This is absolute... No. I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing. With the corpse...
Yeah, I bet.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the
Yeah.
place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him maybe.
Definitely gonna talk to him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please
That's
don't.
gonna be a lot better than the other ad, I think.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio.
At least we didn't have her hang up angrily.
57.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook.
I feel like I didn't talk to. Hold up.
This is precinct 50. Just a moment.
10-4, come in, office.
No. We had that conversation. Never mind.
In the cabin, you see a
Close the door. Okay, let's get out of here. I didn't pick up the pry bar. It doesn't matter. Let's save if we can. Is there a save? Ah, yes. Because I don't want it crashing again. Okay. Ah, there's the door. Oof. Use the main entrance. What's this person talking about? Oh, okay, yeah. That doesn't look like a main entrance, though. It doesn't have the freaking sign above it. What the heck? Okay, let's talk to Guard, because I think he might need a little bit of a pick-me-up here. Stop talking to Kim. There we go.
Can I help you?
I think I need to talk to Sylvia.
Wait, what? But what about the bird? Yes, the bird.
The bird?
I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
Oof.
You broke the skewer.
A rash?
I assure you it was him.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer?
Maybe I have a vendetta against it.
Believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me
Symbol of hope and all.
a
Oof.
symbol of hope and all.
A tender type of hope. Something stirs in you. Perhaps this is why you...
That would make sense, yeah.
All right. Did she say anything else about me? You know, did she say anything about me?
Power vertical here. No.
Really?
She liked him.
I should give her a call then. Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome, my guy.
Was there anything else you wanted?
We had a bad start, you and I.
We were sort of hoping there would be a gun, an expensive jewel.
At least a sword.
A sword in it for you, if you deliver the message. Oh well.
Wait, what's this about the hand-eye coordination?
What thing?
Why can't I go in the kitchen?
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just
Rip.
the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings, dumb, unruly types. Think they're big.
BS, all come
but they're
capitalized
good
this.
customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Fair.
Should find out who this loud faction is. Occupying
Who's in the union box? Okay.
Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't.
Fair enough.
We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men.
Also fair.
Not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There are these things called
Days?
you sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just make him clear you
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we fixed their relationship. Hopefully.
Yes?
You seem to be following me. Congratulations, you understand how a party works. Okay, see if we can talk to this person. Who looks like they're probably not very pro-cop.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here.
I have some questions.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Need
Of
directions.
course. Where to?
Looking for a dead
Oh,
body.
That's right there.
Cool.
All the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
That's it, I guess.
No problem. Of course. I won't hold.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Okay.
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Thank you. I'm not quite sure how the compass directions work here. Racist lorry driver, great.
Don't you welcome to Revacholme. My grandfather came here
Oh.
from a year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Get him.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me.
You
as
tell
much
him.
as it belongs
Racist
to
is his
you
name.
who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Get him, King.
What he means is fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should
Microaggressions are the worst.
behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure
Get him?
you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
I haven't learned anything I didn't know before.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his rigging.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath
High tar content.
high tar content cigarettes. Probably.
Oh, not much anymore.
What are you
I'm
hauling?
here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing
Hmm.
you'd say if you had something.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had. Oh, not much anymore.
Apples.
Look, as detective.
I cut him a long line, Lorryman.
Kind of lorryman.
Alright, sure.
We got ancient rights and privileges. Oh, I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular Koiko picked apples.
Koiko may be another derogative. For a person from Grad, you think.
Yeah, it's one of their main exports. They grow them down Santiago Catara. A beautiful place. Got great scenic vistas.
But you're using derogative terms.
Yekokata is a desolate wasteland whose name literally translates
Zone of ecological. Okay.
ecological catastrophe. It features no scenic vistas and supports virtually no plant or animal life.
Yeah? Says who?
It's literally in the name.
Then, I guess they grow apples somewhere else. You can never really tell with those Koikos. They're everywhere, except their own home.
Unbelievable.
He means the people living in Grad.
Yeah, you know, Grad Nix, Grad Volk. Those degenerates from God.
Oh, okay, it's an ethics nerd.
If the name and description fit by the very grace of nature, who am I to say otherwise? Did you miss the part where I said they aren't here yet? Besides, even if I did have some, I wouldn't go putting my nose in them, huh?
Relax. You've got all you can get here. He probably doesn't even know what he's holding, even if it is
Gotcha.
something unsavory. So he'd remain unaccountable.
Oh yeah, they're a big deal. My great-grandfather,
Sure.
Mr. Carter, had a royal license and everything. We've tried to hold on to our privileges. Sure, fuck it is. We have a guild and everything, huh? Very ancient, very prestigious.
Got a
Now,
union?
no, it's a guild. Invitation only. Unions work for the rich fucks. They're basically
I see.
been trying to fuck us out of our heritage in the name of profit, but you can't replace experience. Trusting
This guy.
goods is going to fuck him right up the ass. Mark my words. Generations of practice and no laughing matter.
Alright, this guy's not informative. Are you for real, game? It's crashed twice in less than half an hour. Okay, that's a crying shame. We're gonna have to end the stream here. I'm working tomorrow morning at an ungodly hour, and it just keeps crashing. So sorry, folks. We're gonna try this again in a week and a half, and if it becomes too problematic to run, I'm going to have to. We're gonna have to stream something else on indie weeks. I don't want to because this game's actually starting off fun, interesting concept, but if the game won't freaking run, we'll see what it's like. We'll give it a break. It just installed. Sometimes the PS4's got a little issue. We move things around, so we'll see what it's like. Yeah, I can't do it on the PS5, so sorry, folks. But here we are. Thank you, everyone came by. We'll be back Monday with KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. I don't know what the time is gonna be like, but we'll see then. Love you, folks. Peace out. Hope you had a good time.